Hi guys, welcome to the second episode of Sportsgen IPL quiz. So we are doing this because we know that the IPL has been suspended, and we wanted to bring the viewers a bit more IPL action because it has ended prematurely. Before we start, a very important message to everybody. The COVID-19 is at its peak now, so kindly, if at all you go, kindly wear masks, maintain social distancing, please follow the government protocols, and hopefully all you guys are safe. Before we get started today, I would like to introduce the participants. So we have two teams now. It's going to be a team event today. The first team is Team Invincibles, Himant and Sailesh. Hi guys.
Hi, Vignesh.
And the second team is going to be the Southern Stars, Vignesh and Ranganath. Hi guys.
Hi.
Himant, Mumbai Indians fan. Were you peaking at the right time before the IPL stopped?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, our middle order definitely showed the glimpses of last year, at least in the last match. But yeah, nevertheless, I think it was a sensible decision to end the IPL at this point.
Sailesh, SRH fan, didn't go, as to plan. What do you think SRH should do next year differently?
Probably first thing which they have to use much more common sense. They have been using the same thing in the middle order. It has been failing. But still, yeah, I think this year should be a great learning for them before the mega auction which happens, and they have to pick the right place and so on.
Vignesh and Ranganath, you guys are in the US. Is it difficult for you guys to follow the IPL?
Actually, for me, I stay in California, and it's about 6 a.m. in the morning, IPL games. But I end up watching every IPL game more or less, carry it to the office, and even watch it on my phone. So, I know the COVID-19 pandemic in India is extremely bad right now. It's in the worst phase. IPL was, for people like me and Vignesh, I think one of the best time pass events. Has been the time pass events for a lot of years for people staying in the US. So I am missing it, but it's all for the good.
Let's get started with the quiz today. So these are we have 5 rounds today. So the first round is the odd man out round, where you guys have 4 choices. You need to pick the odd man out. The second round is called the imagery. You guys will have an image and you need to answer a question based on that. The third round is complete the sequence. It's a sequence of exclusive list of players. You guys have to complete it. The fourth is the only one. So this is something as a record or something which is being held by only one person. You'll have to identify that. And the fifth is identify the IPL stars. So there'll be a series of clues. You guys have to identify the 3 IPL players connected with those clues. Pass is available for all the rounds except the first round because it's a multiple choice round. And the points per question you can see for each round. So if you guys are ready, let's get started. Yes! Okay, so the first round is the odd man out round. We'll start with Team Southern Stars. Then we move on to Invincibles, then back to Southern Stars, and then to Invincibles. So this is the first round, odd man out. First question to Southern Stars, Ranganath and Vignesh. Which of the following teams has never taken a hat-trick in the IPL? A. CSK, B. Mumbai, C. Kings 11, D. Rajasthan Royals.
It's not CSK.
Not Mumbai.
Who's taken hat-trick in Mumbai?
Kings 11? No.
Is it Kings 11? Has anyone taken hat-trick for Rajasthan Royals? Did Sohail Tanvir take a hat-trick in the first season? I don't think so. Kings 11.
I think I'd go with Mumbai Indians, right?
One Mumbai Indian spell that I remember was Alzari Joseph. He took a 6-4. Did that include a hat-trick?
I don't know if he took a hat-trick.
Need an answer from you guys?
It's between Mumbai, Punjab and Rajasthan. What do you think?
Mumbai.
Is that the final answer?
Yeah.
And it is the right answer. Congrats, guys. So 5 points for you guys. So let me just say, CSK has taken hat-tricks, Makaya Antony, El Balaji. Kings 11 Punjab, Sam Curran has taken a hat-trick. Rajasthan Royals, Ajit Chandila, if you remember, in 2013 has taken. I'm pretty sure a few other people have also taken a hat-trick there. Okay, so that's 5 points for Team Southern Stars. And the second question to Team Invincibles, Himant and Sailesh. Here is your second question. Which of the following teams has never won in a super over? A CSK, B SRH, C Mumbai, D RCB.
Challenge is SRH.
No, I believe it's SRH. Probably they have played 2 super overs, lost both of them.
It was, there was this interesting stat in that DC game where they said Kane didn't win a super over
Okay, 6 out of 6, yeah.
in any format.
But is it the only case where SRH went into super over?
I'll go with SRH.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, SRH.
SRH is not the right answer. The right answer is CSK. CSK has played only 1 super over back in 2010, which they lost to Kings 11 Punjab. They also played a super over in the Champions League, which they lost to. So the third question goes back to Team Southern Stars. 3 of the 4 below have played for only 1 IPL team. Who's the odd one out? Is it A. Hashim Amla, B. Lockie Ferguson, C. Lendl Simmons, D. Sean Marsh?
I think Sean Marsh has played only for Kings 11 Punjab. Hashim Amla has played only for Kings 11 Punjab.
Amla's played for Pune.
Oh, has he?
Was it Usman Khwaja? No. Lockie Ferguson, KKR. Lendl Simmons, Mumbai Indians.
Lockie Ferguson, did he play only for KKR or has he played for some other team?
I think only for KKR.
Okay, what about Lendl Simmons? He must have
Anyways, Sean Marsh has played only for Kings 11, right?
Yeah, so I don't think it's Hashim Amla. I think he's played only for Kings 11 Punjab. I think Sean Marsh has played only for Kings 11 Punjab. My gut feeling is it's Lendl Simmons. What do you think? He must have.
Hashim Amla play for?
Huh?
Hashim Amla played for which team?
Kings 11 Punjab.
Okay, yeah.
Guys need an answer.
Lendl Simmons? No.
I think we'll go with Lendl Simmons. Yeah.
Okay.
Lendl Simmons is not the right answer, guys. It's Lockie Ferguson. Lendl Simmons has played only for Mumbai Indians, and like you said, Hashim Amla and Sean Marsh have played only for Punjab. Lockie Ferguson has played for RPS in 2017, and now he's playing for KKR. Moving on to the last question in this round, to Team Invincibles, Himant and Sailesh, chance for you to open your account here. The fourth question in this round is, which of the following hasn't won the purple cap? RP Singh, Pragyan Ojha, Morne Morkel, Amit Mishra.
Himant.
I don't know. RP Singh has won, I guess, with
RP Singh
DC.
has won. 2009, I believe.
Judges. Pragyan played for MI and DC. Did he win a one? Did Bonnie Markle win a purple cap? I don't know if he played it with any other team.
Who played
Because it was, I think Tanvir Sohail. I think so. No.
Did Mishra win in 2008?
No, did Mishra win? I know RP Singh won.
RP Singh 2009. Ojha, I believe 2010, if I'm not wrong.
Then it's between Markle and Mishra.
Need an answer, guys?
Shall we go with Ojha?
Okay, your call. Ojha. He might have won something. I'm thinking it's Morne Morkel. Did he win? That's the thing. Not sure.
Need an answer?
We'll go with what? Your call.
Okay, Morne Morkel.
Morne Morkel is not the right answer. It's Amit Mishra. Morkel won in 2012. Ojha won in 2010. Like Sailesh said, RP Singh won in 2009. Both of them are playing for Deccan Chargers. Okay, so that's the end of the first round. Southern Stars have 5 points. Team Invincibles yet to open their account. No issues. We still have 4 more rounds to go.
Good.
Guys, the second round imagery. So imagery has 2 questions. We'll start with Team Invincibles and then we'll move on to Southern Stars. Identify the batsman celebrating.
This was Darren Sammy.
James Faulkner, I believe. The
Faulkner
back-
is in the other end.
Rajasthan. No, he celebrated for Rajasthan Royals. No?
Yeah, but Faulkner is the other guy. You can see
Yeah. This guy is
the guy
Darren
who's-
Sammy. He asked the batsman who is celebrating, the one
Yeah.
who is celebrating.
The one whose
Yeah.
face has been blued out here.
Okay.
The other guy is Faulkner.
Mm-hmm.
He's wearing Kookaburra bat, so definitely a foreign player. Australian maybe. Who played for Watson?
2013 or 14 for Rajasthan Royals.
No, this is Sunrisers, so that's
No, the other
20.
person is celebrating. That is for Rajasthan Royals. No?
Can I get an answer, guys?
Watson. Who was that? Did Brad Hodge or what was that all-round? No,
No.
I'm not remembering his name. There was another
Hodge.
Brad, right? Brad Hogg or Brad?
Yeah. Hodge, not Hogg.
Then I think it's Brad Hodge.
But did he play for Rajasthan?
I think so, yeah.
Need an answer, guys?
Yeah, Brad Hodge.
Brad Hodge is the right answer. So this was the baby cradle celebration which Darren Sammy did when his first child was born. And after Rajasthan bet SRH, Brad Hodge imitated that celebration. And ironically, the very next match, Mumbai Indians bet Rajasthan the eliminator, where Harbhajan Singh also imitated the same. Okay, so that's 10 points for Team Invincibles. Move on to Team Southern Stars. Probably the easiest question in this quiz. Identify the bowler.
Mitchell Stark, right? RCB.
That was pretty straightforward.
Ranga, it's Mitchell Stark, right?
Mitchell Stark, yeah, Mitchell Stark.
Yeah, Mitchell Stark.
Mitchell Stark, right answer. Easiest question with the quickest answer. So the ends are round 2. Team Southern Stars leading with 15 points. Team Invincibles not far behind with 10 points. So moving on to the third round, complete the sequence. So this is a list of very exclusive players. I'll say again, this is exclusive. So there is no person who is there apart from this list, and you need to complete that list. We'll start with Southern Stars. Guys, if you're ready.
Yeah.
This is your question. Complete the sequence. Sohail Tanvir 2008, Manoj Tiwari 2012, Dash 2014, Ambati Rayudu 2018, and Krunal Pandya 2020.
Sohail Tanvir, highest wicket taker, right? IPL.
In 2008, Manoj Tiwari in 2012. Which team did he even play for? KKR.
Played for KKR.
Okay, Ambati Rayudu 2018. What's that about?
Ambati Rayudu 2018 was 2019 was CSK's return year, right?
2018 was CSK's return year. Yeah,
2018 CSK.
I think he won.
Krunal Pandya 2020.
Was he the highest scorer for CSK in 2018?
Exclusive. So exclusive list.
Oh wait, I think these are players who made the last contribution of the final. So Sohail Tanvir, I think, scored the last run in 2008 final. 2012, it must have been Manoj Tiwari, I don't remember. 2018, Rayudu, I think, scored the last run against SRH.
Yeah, 2014.
2014, who won the IPL? 2014 was KKR was Kings 11. So was it Piyush Chawla?
Piyush Chawla, maybe. Yeah,
I think it was Piyush Chawla. I remember his celebration. Yeah, let's go with Piyush Chawla.
Let's go with Piyush Chawla.
Yeah.
That's the right answer. Amazing.
Oh, nice one.
So these are the guys who scored the winning runs of the IPL. So all the finals where the chasing team has won, these are the guys who scored the winning runs. Sohail Tanvir in 28 against CSK, Manoj Tiwari 2012 against CSK, Piyush Chawla in 2014 Kings 11, Raidu 2018 SRH, and Krunal Pandya against DC in 2020. So 10 points for Team Southern Stars. Great answer that. Move on to Team Invincibles for the second question in this round. Dash, Raseek Salamdar, Mumbai Indians, Abdul Samad, SRH. Exclusive list
players
of
from
only
Jammu and Kashmir. Who was that?
Kashmir.
Who was that? Parvez.
Parvez. Yes, sir.
Parvez Rasool is the right answer.
Nice.
10 points for Team Invincible. So these are the only 3 players from Jammu and Kashmir to have played at least one game in the IPL. So after the end of the third round, Southern Stars with 25 points and Team Invincibles with 20 points. So we'll move on to the fourth round in this quiz. The only one. So there's a question. It pertains to a person who is the only person to have done that, and you guys have to find out who it is. So we'll start with Team Invincibles in this round. Team Invincibles, if you're ready, here's your first question of the round. Who's the only player to have won the man of the match in the finals of the IPL in a losing cause?
Shane Watson, 2019.
2019.
Because he was playing with a leading leg, he scored almost 80 runs.
Yeah. Did he win it?
No, I think they should have given it to him because Mumbai didn't score any well. And the bowling was also not okay, but I don't know if they gave it to him. Or was it Saha for Kings 11?
It's 2014 finals, no?
Yeah, he scored a century, I guess, but they lost.
Century.
But they lost. Okay, Vridhiman Saha.
Is that the final answer?
No one scored a 70 or 80 there for KKR at that time. 2014.
Who scored it then for KKR? I'll go with Shane Watson. You want to go with Saha?
I want to go with Saha, but fine, anything is fine because we are not confident.
Shane Watson or Saha? Final answer.
I'll go with Watson.
Shane Watson is not the right answer. So the question passes to Team Southern Stars.
Shit.
Do you think it's Saha?
Yeah, it is Saha.
I can't think of any other IPL final. So yeah, Saha.
I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, I don't. It should be Saha. It should be Saha. He scored 100. Nobody from KKR.
I'll take Saha as your final answer, which is again not the right answer.
Okay.
The answer is Anil Kumble in 2009.
Oh.
So
Yes.
the match you guys are referring to, Vridhiman Saha was not the man of the match. It was Manish Pandey. And the match Himant was referring to, Shane Watson, that's not the right answer. It was Jasprit Bumrah actually. So in 2009, when DC won the title, Anil Kumble was the man of the match. Okay, guys. So this is a direct question to Southern Stars. Here's your question in the round, only one. Who is the only overseas player to win the Emerging Player Award?
Was it Sean Marsh? Was it Sam Curran? Was it
Difficult. I can't
quite
remember.
difficult? But let's go season by season. 2009, 10.
I can't remember. Very honestly. It's the only player to win the Emerging Player Award. Only overseas player. Has Rashid Khan won the Emerging Player Award for SRH?
I'm not sure.
Emerging players cannot debut in international cricket, right?
Yeah. So it cannot be Sam Curran. That's right.
Yeah. And it can't be Sean Marsh as well. I think Sean Marsh debuted Australia before coming to India.
Okay, he might have. Yeah. Okay. Rashid Khan then. Could be Rashid Khan.
It's too easy to say Rashid Khan. Okay.
remember this question can pass to Team Invincibles if you guys don't get it right.
Vignesh, what's your call?
Can we go with Rashid Khan?
Okay.
Yeah, Rashid Khan.
Rashid Khan is not the right answer. Passes to Team Invincibles, Himant and Sailesh.
Himant, just for the sake of the I hope I know the answer. Hello, Himant?
Himant, you're on mute. And Sailesh, you can...
Yeah.
Himant, I believe it should be, I guess it's Mustafizur, 2016.
Yes. Okay, Mustafizur Rahman.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll take that as your final answer.
Yeah.
Mustafizur Rahman is the right answer, guys. Congrats. That's the end of round 4. So both the teams are tied. 25 points each, Southern Stars and Team Invincibles. We have the final round, identify the IPL stars worth 30 points. So basically there are 3 players and 10 points each. You get partial marking for that, and there is an option to pass also. This is the final round. Identify the IPL stars. The first question for you. So this is the question for you guys. X and Y were involved in one of the first 2 swap deals after IPL 2008. Y took the first ever wicket of IPL, which was of Z. X has represented India in the 2007 T20 World Cup, while Y has represented India in the 2011 T20 World Cup. And all 3 of them, X, Y, and Z, were a part of the 2007 disastrous World Cup in the West Indies. X and Z were teammates in Pune Warriors India. And post his time with Pune Warriors, X has won 2 IPL titles and is still an active player, while Y and Z have retired and they are involved in the IPL in different capacities. Identify X, Y, and Z.
Vignesh,
Okay, I
first
think
Z is Saurav Ganguly.
No. 1 second. X and Y were involved in one of the 2 swap deals. Y took the first ever IPL wicket. The first ever IPL wicket was taken by Zahir Khan.
Yeah, which was of Saurav Ganguly, who opened with Brendan McCullum.
Okay.
He did open with Brendan McCullum.
Okay, yeah, right. So X must be Robin Uthappa, right? X has represented India in the 2007 World T20.
Yeah, X has represented India in 2007 T20 World Cup, yes.
Yeah, while Zahir has represented India in 2011. All 3 of them are part of the 2007 World Cup in West Indies.
Bangladesh. Was Uthappa part of the 2007 World Cup?
Yeah. Uthappa's catch was taken by that, forgot his name, the Bermuda slip fielder, the fat guy. Yeah. Dwayne Leverrock.
Yeah. So X and Z were teammates in Pune Warriors India.
Yeah, so that's Ganguly and Uthappa.
Let's go with it.
Yeah, okay. So X is...
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so X is Robin Uthappa. Y is Zahir Khan and Z is Saurav Ganguly.
30 points there. Amazing work, Team Southern Stars. X is Robin Uthappa. Y is Zahir Khan. Z is Saurav Ganguly. Zahir Khan took the first ever wicket in the IPL, which was of Saurav Ganguly. Zahir Khan is in a different capacity in the IPL with the Mumbai Indians. Saurav Ganguly, of course, is the president of BCCI. Robin Uthappa still active with CSK. So we have come to the final question of this quiz. Team Invincibles, you guys need to get the full 30 points. And if you do so, luckily I've prepared for this occasion. There is a tiebreaker. Okay, so this is the question for Team Invincibles, final question of this quiz. X, Y, and Z are the only 3 players to have won the player of the tournament 2 times. X has the 3rd fastest 50 in IPL and a 5-wicket haul, while Y has 4 centuries in the IPL, including 1 in the finals. Z2 has taken a 5-wicket haul. X and Y have won the IPL 2 times. Z hasn't won it. X and Z are international and IPL teammates, current IPL teammates. X and Z have won the T20 World Cup, while Y hasn't. But Y has won the 50-over World Cup, while X and Z haven't. Identify X, Y, and Z.
Y is Virat Kohli.
No, one is Shane Watson, that's for sure. International teammate is saying that. So the one who has won 2 titles, one is with Rajasthan, one is with CSK. That is Shane Watson for sure. The other 2 we need to figure out.
Why is Virat Kohli, right? 4 IPL centuries, including one in a final. No. He didn't score, right?
No.
Final.
4 IPL centuries. Who has scored 4 IPL centuries?
Only 3 players. Twice. That player of the tournament in the sense IPL or the final.
No, IPL player of the tournament.
IPL
So
player.
two times player of the tournament.
IPL and a 5-wicket haul. Why has 4 IPL centuries, including one in the final? Who scored century? Murali Vijay. Why has won the 50 or okay no? He's not part.
Why is Shane Watson? Because 2015 Australia, so 50 over tournament.
Okay. But he has 4 IPL centuries, Shane Watson.
I believe he should have had.
And one in a final, it seems.
Final, yes, against SRH, yes.
Okay.
Yes,
okay, why is Shane Watson? Okay. X and Y, okay, X and Y, that has to do one.
X and Z are
international teammates.
International teammates, no? X and Z.
And current IPL teammates. X and Z have won the T20 World Cup. Who all won the T20 World Cup? India.
West Indies.
India has won the West Indies, Sri Lanka. Pakistan.
Are they international teammates also, or only the IPL teammates?
Both
They're
international
both
and
international and current IPL teammates. No,
we'll go by team now, which has the two players of same country. Chennai doesn't have, I believe, currently. SRH doesn't make sense because they don't have bowlers. Okay, KKR. Who KKR has of same country? Okay, yeah. Andre Russell.
Okay, Russell is there.
Russell and any other?
Russell and Narain.
Okay, Narain.
He should have, I think so, some point. That has also taken 5 wicket. Yeah, Russell has taken a 5-wicket haul with MI this season.
You should remember, I don't know it about.
Yeah, they have taken it. He has taken it. That I remember, 5-wicket haul. Okay, I think it makes sense because Narain might have hit IPL 50, might have had 5-wicket haul. Andre Russell, Sunil Narain, and Shane Watson.
So the final answer?
Like I think, yeah.
That is the right answer, guys. So that's actually it was a very, very tough question, and you guys were able to crack it. So that leaves us in a very, very interesting situation here. The scores are tied. So both the teams after 5 rounds have scored 55 points. So the final tiebreaker, it's going to be a one-off question. Which is the lowest score defended in IPL history? So the partial answer is whoever tells the correct team first wins, or if you tell an answer in depth, like the exact score or against which opponent, whoever tells the more details wins.
I think it's Pune and Mumbai. The KKR defended how much?
So is it a rain curtailed match, a 5-over match where KKR defended?
No.
Okay, let me clarify. It's a proper 20-over match, not any rain curtailed game.
Then I'll go with the Pune Super. What is that? What was the name? Pune something. And Mumbai Indians final. I think it was 120 odd. They defended 120.
I think I vaguely remember there was a match where
I think
Mumbai Indians scored 90 odd and they defended the score, right?
Did they defend, or RCB scored 90 odd and they defended? Mumbai lost terribly.
I'm not sure.
Do you have an answer?
I know. I'm thinking only about that Pune match. I don't remember.
Is it something of 113 of SRH defended 87 against Mumbai?
I'm sure. I'm sure Mumbai. I'm not sure. I think Mumbai defended a score of below 100. I'm not sure.
What are you saying, Shailesh? SRH?
113 SRH against Mumbai, where Mumbai scored. Mumbai was all up for 87 or something. That's what I remember.
Yeah. That is
Okay,
it.
then I'll go with Shailesh SRH versus MI.
I know that 2018 IPL was Mumbai's worst year, and they lost a match. Everybody got out, and they lost. They got all out before chasing a target, which was, I'm not sure if it was SRH or RCB who defended that. Okay. Then Vignesh, what was your guess?
I think Mumbai Indians have defended a score of below 100. I'm not sure who the opponent was. I'm not sure which year it was, but I think it's happened between 2008 and 2015.
Okay, let's go with Vignesh's answer of Mumbai defending a score.
I'm not confident about it.
Both
but
are not the right answer. The right answer is CSK defending 116 versus Kings 11 Punjab back in 2009. So guys, even after the tiebreaker, the quiz has ended in tie. Unfortunately, we would have to settle with this. Both the teams have played amazingly well, and they have shared the spoils. So we hope you guys enjoyed the quiz, watching the quiz as much as we enjoyed playing it. If you are interested in participating, do drop a comment below, and do tell us in what topic you're interested so that we can prepare for it. Till then, do like, share, and subscribe to SportsGen, and we'll catch you later.